All right, I just wanted to take 5 more minutes with this past weekend because we wrapped up our series on Written for You. And I think what's powerful about the series Written for You is just the whole idea that you and I can trust the Bible. There's a lot of people that say a lot of things about it, but have they investigated? Have they really questioned it? And that's natural. We've asked you to do that. Well, this past weekend, we talked about who's it written for, and we looked at just the Bible was written for everybody. It's just for everybody. And the reason I believe that the Bible is so important is this. Everybody in our world wants help. That's right. Why do you think the self-help market works so well? You can read books on how to lose weight. You can read books on how to organize your closet. You can read books on how to organize your emotions and get all that figured out. Well, the reason we have all these books is we need help. The problem is self-help isn't really the answer when it comes to spiritual matters. When it comes to the deep matters of your life, self-help won't work. But let me ask you this. If someone came up to you and said, "You've got to read this book. It changed my life." Now, it could be about anything. It could be about how to raise your kids. Oh, I raised this book. I read this book, and it helped me in how to be a better parent. You'd be like, I'm reading that, especially if you've got kids at the time. I know we did. We went through a stack of books on parenting because we wanted to get that down right. Well, let me ask you this. Why isn't it the same true when someone says to you, "You've got to read the Bible. It transformed my life"? See, I believe that the most important evidence for the Bible is the sheer number of changed lives. Now, last weekend, we looked at how it's changed the world. And if you haven't watched that video, go back and watch that sermon because it's powerful. See, the most powerful testimony about the Bible on who it was written for is the lives that are changed. Think about this. It's because of the Bible, it's because of the teachings of the Bible that Alcoholics Anonymous exists today. It was in that pursuit for healing and hope and new life that Alcoholics Anonymous grew out of that desire and that awareness that only God can help you. That's right. It all starts with, I'm messed up and I need God's help. Well, I believe that the most powerful source in the world is God's Holy Spirit. It is God Himself. And when He comes to you and He begins to move your life, and then you begin to read His Word, and you get around other people that are headed in that direction, boom, thousands of years later and billions of followers later, the Bible has been proven to be the most powerful book on the earth. I challenge you, stop avoiding it. Get it open, get into it, learn it. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some effort. But you know what? The best things in life take some effort. The best things in life take my full attention. And you know what happens? They have overwhelming returns, meaning they just keep adding value to my life. That's why I'm still reading the Bible after many years, and I encourage you to. Hey, have a great week. As always, eat the fish, spit out the bones. If I've said something good and helpful, listen to it. Pay attention to it. If I said something and you're like, that's not working for me, set it aside. Hey, God bless you. I love you.